A mega earthquake here. It could happen in 100 years or it could happen tomorrow. But as Q13FOX News reporter Laura Yamada shows us, scientists have discovered a new phenomenon in our area that could be the key to knowing when it will happen and where.
That devastating Nisqually earthquake in 2001, just one reminder what lies beneath us has been and still is a hotbed of activity.
The fault is primed. It could break tomorrow.
Bill Steele and other scientists and researchers at the University of Washington have been watching the earth beneath us closely, anxiously for decades, knowing full well their work is now more important than ever.
We need to prepare for a break in this generation. Of the last 7, 4 have reoccurred in a 200 to 400 year time window, and we're beyond 300 years into the cycle.
But a new program has uncovered a clue, a phenomenon rumbling right under our feet that could give scientists a leg up on when the next megaquake will hit and where.
We can see it slowly moving with GPS instruments. We can also hear it kind of rattling as it moves with the seismometers.
Scientists here have known for a long time that the Juan de Fuca plate is pushing and slipping under the North American plate, the one we're all sitting on. And that triggers a mega earthquake around here about every 500 years. But they recently discovered there is an area farther inland, a stress point, called an episodic tremor and slip, or ETS, and that could spell big trouble.
From the ETS, we think we can map where the magnitude 9 earthquake might break more accurately, and it seems like the break parts of it approach closer to the Puget Sound than we'd thought.
In 2003, the National Science Foundation launched a $10 million project called EarthScope. Since then, crews have been installing hundreds of seismic systems in big rolling swaths across the country, digging holes, burying equipment, and powering it all with solar panels every 40 square miles.
So solar panel pick up the sun, so we charge to the battery and inside the hole, so we keep it run all day long.
Duan Nguyen is an engineer living in Western Washington. He's been part of that crew since 2006. Every 2 years, they dig up the equipment and move it east. But when they found that stress point, or ETS events in our area, they decided to come back.
So each one of them we monitor by radio, by satellite dish.
Starting next week, Nguyen will help to reinstall those sensors to study just what's happening around here and help all of us better prepare for what's to come.
It certainly moves the science forward that in a way that it really hasn't for many years, and so it's very exciting that way.
In Seattle, Laura Yamada, Q13 Fox News.
Scientists say those ETS events tend to build up pressure for about a year, then release or move during a period of about 2 weeks. They think a megaquake could happen during those 2 weeks. Crews will be reinstalling equipment in California first, then they'll work their way up to our area by next spring.